You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, you are now tuning in to the Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, the real definition of internet radio.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Pep Talk Tae. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. If y'all are watching on the YouTube, don't judge me. I look like Prince's illegitimate child because shout out my hairstylist, celebrity stylist, 404 has been out of town and he's back. So I look like something tomorrow and for this weekend, but it's been raining in Atlanta today. So I had to, put it together and get it together. But shout out these eyebrows, Prissy in the city. Happy birthday, Prissy. I told you I was going to shout you out on the show. So anywho, happy Wednesday to y'all. We are tuned into the Pep Talk with Tae Show, where tonight my guest is DJ T Love. Will be in the building. He is so freaking, sometimes I can't even take him really seriously. So hopefully he'll be on his best behavior, which probably won't happen. And y'all know for Black Music Month, I've been putting y'all down with some music, and who I got today definitely is fire. And so y'all got to stick around for that as well. But anywho, happy Wednesday to y'all. Have y'all been having a good week? I will tell y'all this weekend was like lit for me. Not only anybody that knows me, y'all know that I'm so black. How about that? I'm black. I am all things Black history. I love African American history. It's something, people are always like, you always so black. Yes, when you come in my house, you're going to see black pictures. You're going to see black art, because guess what? I'm black, and that's what I do. So this weekend, I went out to a pre-Juneteenth celebration, the city of Morrow. Is it Morrow, Sunshine? Did I say it right? Morrow, because I was saying Marrow when the people was talking about me. Anywho, but yes, so Morrow had a pre-Juneteenth celebration. Shout out my girl Benita Jelane. She was performing out there. Erica Dawson, who was just on the show a few weeks ago, she was there, and I really went to see them. But I also went because I love Canton Jones. So y'all know I like music. So I like all types of music, but I am a gospel head for real. And so shout out Canton Jones. Had an opportunity to meet him out there, and he will be on the Pep Talk with Tae Show real soon, and I can't wait. So y'all stick around for that. But they had a Prince tribute. Prince tribute band from Minnesota. Honey, baby, let me tell y'all something. That man looked just like Prince. His behaviors, the way he was talking, everything, it was just like Prince. If you didn't know no better, that man got down and did a split and jumped back up like how Prince did. Ew! He was giving it to him, baby. Did you hear my ooh? Did you hear my ooh? Ooh! Yeah, so he did that, and they were really good. So if you're not following my social media page, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, Pep Talk Tae, Tae. I'm gonna post some video footage of that event. It was absolutely, it was a good time. It was a good time. So shout them out for paying tributes in respects to Juneteenth. Some of y'all are off on Monday, and y'all don't even know why you're off on Monday. That's a doggone shame. So if you don't know the true meaning of Juneteenth, y'all need to look it up, because we didn't really it's a big deal, and you should be doing something with your children, making sure there's a ton of events going on nationwide. So make sure if you've got Monday off that you check out the Juneteenth celebration wherever you are. I know I'm going to be participating in some events here in Atlanta as well. So that was Saturday. We were out in the heat all doggone day for the Juneteenth celebration. And then, yes, in my Instagram, y'all dropping y'all Juneteenth red, black, and green. So that's right. That's what we're supposed to do. So that was Saturday. I was out in the sun all day long with that. And then Sunday, Sunday, I had the opportunity to, y'all know I go to New Birth. Shout out New Birth, New Birth. Shout out my pastor. We did college day or graduation day. And so we gave out scholarships to a ton of New Birth seniors that graduated. So anybody who contributed, thank y'all so much for that. I remember going to school, I could get into school, but it was the money that made the difference, right? So into any college scholarships, anything like that, because we would hate for our children to get accepted to schools, but not be able to continue on in their education, all because of money. And so shout out New Birth and our scholarship committee for sowing into the lives of so many students. And yeah, so that was really dope. So I got to see that on Sunday. And then I went to Selma the Musical. So Selma the Musical was here in Atlanta Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had an opportunity to host their red carpet for their grand finale on Sunday. Shout out JP Haynes. It was absolutely amazing. I'm going to tell y'all straight up. When I got in there, and I haven't been to a musical in a really, really long time. But being at the event, everybody in that cast could sing their face off. Sometimes people, they sing, but that whole cast, they sang. Like, I walked away wanting the musical soundtrack to it because it was just that good. So Selma the Musical, please make sure that you follow them on social media. It was an amazing storyline. It was amazing music. New York, they're headed to you all on Friday. They will be at 54 Below. So 54 Below, June 19th. Check it out. Follow them on social media. I promise you, you will fall in love with them. They are trying to get it on Broadway. And a lot of people don't understand that Broadway is amazing, but think about bringing a story like Selma to Broadway really is going to be impactful and could very well be history in the making. So shout out JP Haynes and the crew of Selma the Musical. Please follow them on social media. If they come to your city, go. And if you can sow into them financially, help them make their dream a reality by getting Selma the Musical on Broadway. So I'm telling y'all, they're going to win Tonys and everything because it was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. And that's all I got. That's all I got for my events. Oh, and the other thing, happy anniversary, Jenny and Buster Carr. How could I forget this? Happy anniversary to them. They are celebrating 26 years of marriage today. Ding, 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 ding. Child, I can't even keep a man for 26 days. And Jenny, you've been holding Buster down for 26 years, dude. So happy anniversary to you all both. Absolutely amazing love story that they got. I need to get them on here because they encourage me so much. So happy anniversary to y'all. If you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, anything like that, happy birthday, happy anniversary to you from the Pep Talk Tae Show as well. Oh, and I'm working out. I forgot to tell y'all that. Can I get a hand clap for that? Because I've really been going. And yes, that's why I'm up in here really for real. I'm sore as a dog, Jack. Listen, this morning I had a little talk with Jesus trying to work out. I said, Jesus, please be a fence all around me because my body is hurting. But to be honest, being on cameras and being, stuff like that, I said, ooh, because sometimes I be thinking I'm real cute in an outfit until I see it on the camera. And then I was like, ooh, that's how I was out here looking. So, I know people are like, oh, you should have high self-esteem and good confidence and all that. I got it. I just don't like how I look on camera and on pictures. So I had to do something about it. And then my blood pressure was sky high. I go to the doctor tomorrow morning. So hopefully I know that my blood pressure is down because I lost a few pounds too. So y'all, if you see me out anywhere, make sure that I'm drinking water and that I ain't eating no fried fish. JJ's here in Atlanta. I'm so addicted to JJ's fish. I'm addicted. It's something about that sprinkle. Oh my gosh, the way they sprinkle that stuff, it's like crack or something. And that's probably why my blood pressure is so high. because I was eating it all the time. So I'm on a journey. Thank you, Charlotte. She said, "Oh, you still look cute." Thank you, girl. I do, but I'm a little bit more fluffier. So shout out my makeup artist Toya B. She has been my accountability partner, and we are back at it. Yes, JJ's is busting. I'm telling you, it's so good. So I got to stay away from it because I got to lose this weight. So y'all keep me in prayer. Y'all keep me in prayer because I need it. I need it because JJ's be calling me. It be calling me, dog. It be calling. It be calling me. So, anywho, this weekend, or actually, I think it's on Monday, Black Music Honors. So if you follow me on social media, hey, from St. Louis, hey, boo, hey. If you follow me on social media, you know that I was at Black Music Honors a few weeks ago. It was recorded here in Atlanta, and it will be airing. They played tribute to Roxanne Shante, Missy Elliott, SWV. It was an amazing time, an amazing award show, and it will be airing live on the CW, and I can't think of the other one. So follow it on social media. Look up Black Music Honors, but it's finally going down this week. So this weekend it will be airing because a lot of people were asking me, well, hey, when is it going to be on? It's definitely going to it's going to air this weekend, and it's going to be great. Shout out Latoya Luckett, looked absolutely amazing as she was the host of the event. She was styled by Jay Bowling, who, guess what, y'all? Guess what? I called him right before the show because I wanted to make sure that I won't lie to y'all and that I was telling y'all the truth. Jay Bowling will be on the Pep Talk with Tae Show next week. So next Wednesday, ding, 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 ding. Jay Bowling, if you don't know who that is, shame on you. But he is a stylist extraordinaire, and he's going to be on the Pep Talk with Tae Show next week. So y'all check it out. It's going to be a good time. And if you have any questions for JB, I told him that I was going to, people might have questions like, hey, Jay Bowling, how do you style this? Or any question that you have specifically for him. Make sure that you email me, message me on social media, and we'll make sure that he is able to answer your question next week when Jay Bowling is here on the Pep Talk with Tae Show. So that's that. He was on my vision board of guests because I'm all about write it, make it plain. He was on my vision board, and it's happening. So I'm so excited. Amazing talent, just an amazing human being, and thank you, JB, for agreeing to be on the Pep Talk with Tae Show next week. So it's gonna be good. So Black Music Month is this month, and so I've been putting y'all down with some good music. Last week was Jason Morales, awesome. This week is Lavelle. So Lavelle, let me tell y'all how I found out about him. So I love Tidal. Shout out Tidal. So I have Tidal, and I was playing a mix. I think it was like the Anthony Hamilton station or something like that. And his song came on. And when I heard his voice, I'm like, hold up, who is this? I got to know who this is. And I found him, Lavelle. And so I started following him or downloaded his music on Tidal, and found out that he was getting ready to have a new project drop, which dropped last week. It's called Promise to Love. And I'm telling y'all, it's been a long time since I've been able to play a CD or I don't even know if it's called CD now, because you stream, right? I'm old. Don't judge me, but I'm old because I said CD. But anyway, it's been a long time since I've been able to play a project from start to finish. Lavelle, Promise to Love. If you are an R&B head, he is definitely bringing R&B back. It is good from start to finish. It's one of those albums or one of those projects that really make you believe in love again, because y'all know real R&B music is not a look. Yes, people are like, I love him. Yes, so he's amazing. He's got features by Raheem Devon, After 7, Zacardi Cortez, and Anthony Hamilton are all on the project. And this is one of my favorite songs from the project, which is called it's Lord, what is it? What Love Sounds Like, because I should know it, right? So this is What Love Sounds Like from Lavelle, here in honor of Black Music Month. He's our Black Music Month Artist of the Week. Y'all make sure y'all download it and check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Sometimes she wants to go left, and at the same time I be wanting to go right. There are times I hate that we met, but other times I don't want her out my sight. Sometimes we mix like oil and water, but sometimes we're the perfect drink. And sometimes we don't wanna be bothered, but then the other times we can't stay away. When I'm hot,
she be cold.
When I'm short,
she don't know.
On occasions things just don't align. When I say stop,
she say go.
Believe it or not,
that's how it goes.
Me and her will be just fine. This is what love sounds like.
All the time it ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
This is what love sounds like.
Understanding, compromise, but the work in.
See, there's ups and downs, sunny days and clouds, but I wouldn't change a damn thing about us. Oh no. This is what love sounds like.
All the time it ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
Yes it is. Why is we going through this again? When we agreed we wasn't bringing that back up. You told me that you would trust again, but you're still holding on to it. What the?
Girl, I said I was sorry.
Brothers, I hear you, but you gotta know she's human. What would you do if the shoe was on the other foot? I know she chose to stay, but pain don't go away.
Overnight.
Just be patient, give it time. When I'm hot,
she be cold.
when I'm short,
she don't know.
on occasions things just don't align. When I say stop,
she say go.
believe it or not,
that's how it goes.
me and her will be just fine. This is what love sounds like.
All the time it ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
This is what love sounds like.
Understanding, compromise, but the work in.
See, there's ups and downs, sunny days and clouds, but I wouldn't change a damn thing about us. This is what love sounds like.
All the time it ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
I love you, but sometimes get on my nerves. I be thinking about leaving, but I can't go nowhere 'cause it's you I'm needing. You get on my nerves. I be thinking about leaving, but I can't go nowhere because this is what love sounds like.
All the time it ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
This is what love sounds like.
Understanding, compromise, but the work in.
See, there's ups and downs, sunny days and clouds, but I wouldn't change a damn thing about us.
Ooh, Lavelle then got me suspended off of YouTube, child. It's gonna pop back up, but hey y'all, hey. So welcome back to the Pep Talk Tae Show. We were just playing new music by Lavelle. This is what love sounds like. If you're watching on YouTube, child, they just suspended us because he too big. You too big, friend. I was gonna say we can't play that one again. Lord, I'm sorry, friend. But it was really good. So if you were able to hear it or whatnot, make sure that you download Promise to Love by Lavelle, out now. I'm trying to get him on the show, so stick around. He may pop up a little bit later on in the show, or we'll get him on later on. But the music is banging. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Again, I love it from start to finish, and it's been making me feel real lovey-dovey. So if you follow me on social media, I made a post. I made a post, that I made it because of Lavelle's single. So I said, I'm living my single life by Cameo, right? And I said, I really just want somebody to come pick me up. Let's go riding in the car, listen to some Promise to Love, listen to that CD, and have some good conversations. I like fancy dinners and all that stuff. That's cool. But for me, your girl, all I want is to just have some nice time. And what's stuck? Oh, the song is stuck in your head? Yeah, see? Yeah, so I'm back. Hey y'all. Lavelle, you done got me. Listen, child, you ain't. Them people is not playing about who your people ain't playing about no permissions, honey. My bad. My bad. Okay, so look. My ATO cousin Frida Halo said, period. So you want to be able to go on a date. Hey, Mama Duke, you said exactly. That's all we want, ladies, right? We only want, fancy dinners and stuff is cool. But bruh, if you get in the car, we just ride out. Now make sure your car ain't smoking. No shade, but you know what I'm saying? We want to have a decent car. It got to be a Bentley or nothing like that, but some nice music and shoot, I'll even take music and a picnic. You know what I'm saying? But that. So shout out to Lavelle for that. He's got me feeling myself and all that stuff. So follow him on social media. His IG is Lavelle, Levelle. B as in boy, K as in Ken, C as in car. I guess. Ooh, no, they didn't on Instagram. Somebody said, and make sure the tank is full. It better be full. If you taking somebody on a date, that car better be full of gas, honey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But y'all follow Lavelle on social media and download his new project. Definitely one that you all will enjoy. So while I'm waiting for my guests to come on, we're going to talk about a new segment on the show. A few people have been hitting me up, and if you know me, I'm all about giving people pep talks and inspiration and all that kind of good stuff. And so I've asked people to send in pep talk request. I promise not to blow you up and say, ooh, so-and-so said, because some of y'all are private and you don't want people to know your business. But I do have one pep talk that somebody sent in. And so if you're on my social media or if you're on YouTube, tell me your thoughts about this one. So we're going to go ahead and play Hey Tay, I Need a Pep Talk here on the Pep Talk with Tae Show. Let's hear what they needed. Oh. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that one. Yeah, see, I was trying not to say that part. My bad. My bad. It was not a smooth transition. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what this. My bad.
We're in the building. The Pep Talk with Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta. Dear Tay, I need a pep talk. I'm 48 years old, single, never been married, no children, and desperately want to be married. But I have to admit, as I continue to date, I'm starting to believe that love will never happen for me. I own my own home, I'm a successful entrepreneur, and I just don't understand why every man I date ends up to be a cheater or in a relationship with someone else. What am I doing wrong? Help me, Tay. I need a pep talk.
All right, y'all. So 48, still single. She doesn't believe in love, or she's starting to not believe in love anymore because she seems like every man that she meets is either a cheater or just ain't right. So she needed a pep talk. What y'all think about this? Okay, so Frida Halo says she's not doing anything wrong. Okay, all right. So you don't think she's doing anything wrong? I gotta kind of disagree a little bit. Well, I don't think she's doing anything wrong, but sometimes just because we're older, who said that there was a clock that said that you had to get to be married and do XYZ by a certain time? I don't think that there's a clock. And I think that nowadays, that you got to work a little bit harder with love just because we're in a different age and time right now. But girl, if you still want to find love, love will find you. But you got to know what you want. Last week, shout out my guest, Angelic Life. We were talking about that when we were talking about the soft life. Do you know what you want in a mate? You know what I'm saying, ladies? You got to write it down. And I know I've been guilty. I know what I want in a mate, but sometimes I meet people that don't exhibit those things right off the bat, but I entertain them anyway. Why are you wasting your time? You knew from the jump that person didn't really match what you were looking for. So why continue to entertain it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasting your time, and after 40, you know, you don't want to waste your time like that, right? So, keep the word in your heart. Yeah, God is always going to give you the desires of your heart, but remember, it may not be on your timing. But if it's on God's time, it'll be right. It'll be right. So, keep your head up, girl. Fellas, I've been finding some fellas that are, and another thing, just because you're 48, don't think that you have to. These younger fellas, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I had a young man, he's 35 years old. I'm 46, and I was like, but baby, his talk game been all right. Ding, 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 ding. And he's 30. I was like, Lord, somebody gonna be like, is that your mom? Listen, child, he's 35 and he got it more together than some of these men that's over 40. No shade. I'm just saying. So shout out, call me cougar, call me what you want. Just make sure you call me right. That's all I'm saying. Just call me right. So, but what do y'all think? Oh, thank you, Ernest Calloway. That's my number one fan over there. Yeah. Right. What? Ernest? Oh, you tried it. Sunshine, you later will be. That means that he's. Oh, glad you could join us, sir. Just come on over here. Don't come over here with no foolishness, y'all. It's about to get lit up in here because this one that's coming in the door right now, he's so extra. So, hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. So anyway, for those of you all that are just tuning in, the Pep Talk with Tae letter was a 48-year-old woman who felt like she's always meeting wrong dudes. She's, has almost given up on love. Girl, hang in there. Hang in there. Love will find you because you never know. This one, he ain't got no wedding ring on. So he might be ready, single and ready to mingle over here. Look. I got single ministry problem though. You know what? I can't. I'm telling y'all. So my guest is in the building. Shout out DJ T Love is in the building.
What's happening?
Hey. So if you come and are guest on the Pep Talk Tae Show or any hits shows, we send everybody a video because we know that our location is not the easiest to find because we in the cut. But it didn't work for my broham over here. But you came all the way from Macon though, so I appreciate you.
No, I didn't actually. I've been up here for 3 years. I'm originally from Macon, but I live in Atlanta.
Oh, he smelled good, y'all. He trying to be extra. He's being
Listen, darling,
extra
when you're on the Pep Talk with Tae, you have to always.
You better tell him.
You have to always make sure that you're, bathing.
You better. Here on the No, that ain't his real accent.
No, well, actually, it is. I try to speak in what's called trap language, and so people, I'm actually in Atlanta, actually studying acting.
Because he's a fool.
Because because I have to talk in a way that people can understand me. So if I talk like this, people's like, oh no, he can't be from the UK, but yes, I am definitely representing London.
You're representing London by the way of the track.
Right. London County in Macon. London County, Georgia. That's where I'm at. What's happening? That sounds pretty good, don't it? How you doing, sugar? I don't think I met you.
No,
hey, sugar.
That's Sunshine. That's all her.
Hey, Sunshine.
Over there. She's a ray of sunshine. Y'all, shout out my guest in studio.
I'm here.
He is a DJ host.
Yes.
I already see he is a comedian.
Right.
DJ T Love is in the building.
Come on, somebody.
How you doing, bro?
What's happening, babe?
Good,
Pep
good,
Talk with
good.
Tay. I'm so glad to be in the number one more time.
One more time.
Come on
One
now.
more time.
I'm half
One more
hood,
time.
half holy. That means I'm stuck between Pastor Hezekiah Walker and Pastor Troy. Amen. I'm grateful, but thou shalt not kill unless they make you feel.
You know what?
So we ready
cannot.
in Jesus' name.
Okay, so
Hey,
so
y'all.
we can see him. Mercer Bears.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Mercer Bears. What's Mercer Bears?
That's down in my
In
city.
Macon. I'm gonna be down
Absolutely.
there
Mercer
pretty soon.
University.
You having a birthday party or something?
I am July
Okay.
1st.
Okay,
You gonna
so-
be in the building?
I told you I'm a call.
You said that, but you know, people be saying
Nah,
stuff.
I
you know,
done made arrangements because
come on, somebody. Listen, it's called grown folks' business now.
That's grown. So anywho,
Come on. What's
so
up?
let the people know who you are. So yeah, because he's crazy, y'all.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Love.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying? L to the UV, not LOVE.
No.
Yes, making raised, born and raised, and I've been here in Atlanta, homing my skills, not only as a DJ but as a comic.
He's
Tag
pretty
the
funny.
moniker "My Jokes Matter." And so, you know, spending out of the pandemic, I had a lot to say about some of my travels to and from. So while I'm here, I've been blessed with the opportunity to be in different places, especially like where we met.
so
Shout out
let's
to
tell
the ATL, that's AYETEAELLE in the heart of College Park after dark. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna tell you that's real quick. So I went for open mic this particular night. Shout out my man Monty Rogers and Destiny Pippin, who is tearing up the comedic scene too. So I was actually following her one Thursday on Instagram. She said she's gonna do an open mic. So I'm always ready to get on the open mic. So went to the open mic, did my set. They had an entrepreneur moment. I said, hey, well, aside from doing comedy, I'm also a DJ. And Javon was like, DJ, oh man, we need somebody on Thursday night. So a year later,
shout out Javon.
I went in for one and came out with the other. So sometimes that thing just worked like that. But I'm here and also not only just with DJ and comedy and hosting what I call a luxury host. I'm not just any kind of host.
Now, why you say luxury host?
Well, I say luxury because anybody can grab the mic, but not everybody can turn it into an experience.
Ooh.
Come on. So the love experience, right?
Oh, yes.
Who am I? I'm just
no, because I have to tell you, I'm a music
ear.
lover, but when I met you at ATL for the
What you
R&B
said?
bingo, your energy is what initially I was like, you know what, we can have some fun. And so
that's what Badu said. Your energy feels so damn good to me. Yeah, Pep, I told you your energy was infectious too. I had to change my underwear.
You know what? I can't. I cannot. So
I'm one of them. I'm sorry. If it's Christian radio, I
we
apologize.
Okay,
because you know I am the visiting pastor.
Yeah,
I am the
visitor. You did not come back.
The visiting pastor.
Yeah, so we do a little bit of everything here.
Does this move when I move? They don't lie.
Just like that. Hello.
Okay.
So y'all make sure y'all check him out tomorrow night. R&B
yes,
bingo
each and every Thursday.
Every Thursday night at ATL. So, but also. Even though he is a comedian, you do have a very serious side. And so this month on the Pep Talk with Tae Show, we're all about the fellas. I love a black man. Ain't nothing greater than black men. And so I wanted to talk with you about the importance of men's health.
Absolutely. June is the month of men's health. I call it MIB. I need the men in blue because blue is the color of men's health. So not only, you know, when people think health, you think about going to the gym, getting right. Nah, so we talking about spiritual fitness. We talking about financial fitness. We talking about mental fitness. We talking about sexual
healing.
Come on, somebody. We ain't doing no ED. We bind that spirit in the name of Jesus. We gonna be healthy and strong. I'm talking about just like that Arm and Hammer thing on that Arm and Hammer logo. You better get you some of that Tungat Ali. That Tungat Ali for all men that's suffering with erectile dysfunction, or if you feel like you're suffering with the thunder down under, snap into some of that Tungat Ali. Yeah, I know the name sounds funny. That Tungat, the cat Ali. So we're talking about men's health also down in Macon, my hometown, and now hopefully we can bring it here We're doing the first ever fatherhood brunch. Okay, the men are getting together and we eating the waffles and the egg because women be having out on empowerments and breakfasts and stuff. So we're doing the first one. That's at Vibes Bar and Grill in Macon. Actually, shout out to Bud Dupree who just signed with Atlanta Falcons. He owns that spot in Macon. So we shout out to Bud. Yeah, it's called Vibes. So yeah, so we're talking about fatherhood. The brunch is Saturday from 12 to 3. You can go on my Instagram. My Facebook is all over there, and it's from 12 to 3. I hear the music. Are we going into the commercial? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Also, too, we're talking about, yeah, that's my theme music. Yeah, right on. You see,
how he get excited? This is why you don't let people come to the radio. He got the headphones on, and he feeling it. I'm going
straight into,
that's your song.
The Quiet Storm.
You know what?
So with men's health, that part too, and also, I know it's not in June, but it correlates with fatherhood. So, huge shout out to the Atlanta Dream. This is my second year partnering with them. We'll be doing the Girl Dad game. July 22nd at 1 p.m. I'm a girl dad. I got 2 girls. Shout out to Kendall and Mackenzie.
Hey,
my 14 and my 5-year-old. So on top of all that, especially with the sexual health, June is also National AIDS Testing Month. I think it's the 26th or the 27th. Okay, so that's on the last Wednesday of the month. All right, don't be out here playing Russian roulette. Make sure that pistol is good and clean. Don't pull your thing out unless you're ready to bang. Says so the Prophet Andre 3000. Yes, so money, fitness, financial fitness. Shout out to our pastor, the creator, the innovator, none other than Dr. Jamal Bryant, who's having the Novate conference as well this month. Also, shout out to Assistant Pastor Vance Ross.
Hey, Pastor Ross. Ross, you know I feel some type of way because I've been wanting to get you on the Pep Talk Tae Show. So I hope you see. He probably.
He might be on mine.
I'm looking for you, Pastor Ross. Y'all ain't gotta do me like that, Pat. I ain't gonna say what my pastor told me.
Each and every Monday, we in the sanctuary, what we call the men's sanctuary marketplace, where we meet at the tavern right there.
It's the tavern because
the tavern.
No commercial.
What it is right now, across from the U-Ball. What's that area right there?
It's up the street.
What's that area right there? The area. Camp Creek. And also every first Monday, we're meeting at the Georgia Conventional Center. So it's a lot of things going on with T-Love. I'm planting seeds in the ATL. I haven't found that special young lady yet to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm on this side of 40. Listen, if you're single and ready, you hear the music in the background. Make yourself sing.
You know what? So we're gonna talk about that. Cause he done messed it all up.
I'm dating purposely now. I ain't doing like my 20s and 30s. I'm dating purposely now.
So what does dating purposely mean?
I'm putting the contract on the table. Hey, listen, look. First of all, we're finna go all over the chicks. Because God has bestowed in me a clean, not only a clean spirit, but a clean body. Praise the Lord. Come on, man. I ain't got no STD, no HIV. I'm FREE, disease free. In the name of Jesus. Had it not been for the condom on my side, for the Lord on my side.
I'm telling you, where do I find these? Where did I find?
Would I be? So when we talk about sexual health, we definitely got to make sure everybody is taking care of us. I say, don't check me, baby. Check your pH balance.
Yeah.
If you know, if you know what I'm saying. If you got to.
So back to men's health.
Men's health. Absolutely.
So I do respect. I'm telling y'all, he's always on joke time. You know that one person who's always. Somebody said I'm single.
Who is that?
You listen.
What that is?
We gonna have a whole dating show. I am listen.
What's my friend name right here? Sunshine. You gonna take down this name? We gonna look at whoever IG there because we going live. We're gonna take down that name.
So anyway,
absolutely.
I respect him, even though he is a straight comedian, because of all of the work that you do in the community. And so my question for you is, as a Black man, a lot of times when women have events and stuff like that, it be packed out. The ladies is gonna come out for women events. But why do you think the fellas, we have such a hard time getting the fellas to come out to all of these amazing events?
I'm glad you asked that because that's one of the things that we go over in the men's sanctuary about belonging to a certain area. Now, if you wouldn't have said the Falcons were playing, we there. You said we tailgate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why big shout out to Pastor Vance Ross again, because I found it strange that we were meeting at a cigar bar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But wherever the message is, you got to meet the men where they are. So a lot of times it's just breaking the nuance and the monotony of, oh man, I ain't going over there. You know what I'm saying? So like even like my brunch, like guys hit me like, what should I wear? I'm like, bro, t-shirt and jeans.
Yes.
T-shirt and jeans. Because it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. All right. When you come one way, I guarantee you won't leave the same.
Amen, brother.
So even with my nonprofit that I'm creating called Girl Dads Global, I'm bringing forth those resources that men don't know about. So it's a lot of things and hidden jewels, that the women get. So the men, when we're talking about real estate, so it's a dad out there that wants to provide a home for his child or his children, but his credit won't get it. And his money kind of funny and it's changed a little strange. So we going through those adoption principles, and it's not, being a man of faith, honestly. We want to apply certain principles. You know what I'm saying? A righteous man leaves behind an inheritance for his children. So we're talking about life insurance. Okay. So we're talking about setting up your estate. We're talking about getting a small business and creating a large business. So we're talking about getting your LLC. So those things like that. And sometimes, the men, we just really need that accountability partner and that help.
In a safe space.
You know what I'm saying? In a safe space. Like, bro, I've been going through this, man, and I've been wanting to do this, and
because fellas, y'all will definitely, as men, you're always having to be strong. So it's so funny. The ladies, we feel like we always got to be strong, and the fellas, they always feel like they got to be strong. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's strong, but we weak at the same time.
That part.
Come on and be vulnerable and say, that's what, hey, look,
I need a little help.
I'm struggling in this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my network, man, listen, man, shout out to the Wright family, Gina and Kevin. They don't be wanting no credit, but I love them to death. That's my extended family up here.
It ain't nothing like that.
You know what I'm saying? It's my extended family.
Hit different.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family members that closed the door. I appreciate them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: every door you ain't supposed to walk in, and every piece of furniture you ain't supposed to sit your behind on.
Ooh.
I don't know who that just hit, because see, somebody, I don't want nobody to support my business, baby. If you write that vision and make it plain, the word says that the right people will run to it and say, "Hey, I see you doing this. Can I put this?" And sometimes you can have 1,000 no's, but 1,001, that one, which is a yes, will change your life. Here's the thing, though. Once you get in the room, you got to know how to do what it do.
But that's why I always tell people you got to be ready.
Got to be ready.
So you can have all these big dreams and all of that. Again, I shared earlier on the show on my vision board. My vision board, when I decided to have a radio show and to really focus on this, I made a vision board of the guests that I wanted to have on the show. And so,
was I one of them?
Well, I hadn't met you yet. But then,
as
soon as, once I got you, I was like, it's on. And Jay Bowling was one of those people. And Canton Jones was one of those people. And within the last 30 days, those two people, when I got an opportunity to get in front of them, I knew I wasn't afraid to ask for what I wanted, because I knew I had already asked God, if you just put me in the room with them.
Put me in the room.
Put me in the room.
Let me tell you about that room, though, since we talk about the room. So I've been following Dr. Bryant for the last almost 10 years. So when he first got the pastoral position at New Birth about four years ago, I didn't even know that I was moving to Atlanta, but it was one sermon that changed my life. And I'm going to send that to you. It was a sermon that he made in like 2009 called "I Don't Need a Job." This is when he was still in Baltimore. Okay. And so when he got the job at New Birth, I came to New Birth. Then he did an entrepreneur's breakfast. Yeah. And I came to that. Mind you, I'm still in Macon. And then little did I didn't know I had the opportunity to actually, because I work full time. I ain't gonna say what my job is, because then you're gonna think I got some money for real. Some of my nosy co-workers gonna try to figure out the steez like. But yeah, so I wanted to be connected to him. And so then I was being nosy and saw that Pastor Vance Ross was doing something at a cigar bar. And again, I'm just like, okay, let me go see what's happening. Little did I know that Dr. Jamal Bryant was going to be there. We were talking about, and here's another thing about faith, because they were talking about the building fund that they had inherited, right?
Oh,
the
yeah,
debt, rather.
The debt, Pastor just was talking about that.
And there was, I think, $1,000, 500, and 200. And here's to the people who don't think tithing works.
Come on now.
I put $200 American in the envelope. I put my business card in there, and I gave it to Dr. Bryant, and man, he hugged me like I was a frat brother, like he already knew me. Pastor Vance Ross looked at me and he said, "Hey, this is going to be our new comedic therapist." I was like, "What?" So Pastor Ross gave me a chance to do my comedy on his platform. So now you come in to R&B Bingo, being just a bubbly brown sugar that you eat. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, who this woman trying to take my mic?
Because y'all know me. If I come up in a spot, y'all
I said,
gonna know I'm a
give me that mic. King was like, you don't know what that is. I was like, she don't know who I am.
Shut up, King. Thank you, King.
And so come to find out, you do the announcements at New Birth.
I sure do.
So look at that. Now I'm a Pastor Ross. So now I just got to find Pastor Carey. Yeah, I just need to talk. I just need to talk.
Now, one thing about Pastor Carey,
I just like to be in the room.
Pastor Carey knows she don't play no games,
and that's fine. That's fine.
You got to.
That is absolutely. You see how cheesy I'm getting? That is absolutely fine.
I'm gonna tag her too and make sure she.
Please tag her.
We gotta represent New Birth.
Shout out to Pastor Carey.
Yeah, shout out to my whole New Birth family.
I'm talking about for real. So again, not to.
No, but I'm just saying. Okay,
negate the point,
we were
but the
talking
room,
about being ready
the proverbial
in the room.
being ready in the room, being ready in the room. This event that I went to last Sunday, I was invited to the Independent Atlanta Film Festival. It was a blast.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
So shout out to Kelly McDaniel. She this is the magic of social media. So I posted a video at a wedding that I did, dancing with an older lady, very older lady.
You was trying to get with that lady.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm the king of swing. Listen, I'm every older. Shout out to all the cougars.
This one.
If you mix Avon with the white diamonds, put a fire emoji. So listen, they gonna cook clean. They gonna have some cold in the fridge there. Young girls don't like to cook. You know, that won't date nothing under 35.
No, I just said you can't. You really think you have
now
to
I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 30. Because they don't know the full cast of Martin and they don't know how to and they don't know how to cook that good dish.
Listen,
I don't know. It might be.
Do you know how to build a house, sir?
No, that ain't my gift.
Well, stop asking all
but
these
guess
ladies,
what?
Can they cook?
I
tell people all the time, I don't know.
Building a house, architecture, and culinary arts are two different things.
No, but why does the woman have to know how to cook?
All right, well, let's learn together.
That good. Ooh.
Just don't raise my blood pressure, and don't lower my credit score, and we'll be all right. Sunshine. Look, we need an usher for Sunshine. She done fell out. So I ain't gonna say, because see, here's the thing, man. I'm on this side of 40.
Yeah, because your birthday coming up.
So if she 30, 31, listen, you better have it all the way together. I don't want to get no text on my phone. You ain't gonna believe it. They finna cut off my light and my water. I'm saying, you ain't finna believe it. Click. Because it's all about professional development. Now, if you need some help, you understand, I know some people at Clark. I know people at Mohawk. I know people at Mard Brown. I know people at I got a plug at Atlanta Metro. So if you need to get your light, we meet at the church. Dr. Brown is always doing something for young people.
Don't be coming over our church and you ain't take care of your
bills. If
bills.
they need the help, because a lot of time, I'm gonna tell you something. I done been a life support for so many women, and they ain't breathing no air. They sucking the air right out of me. So guess what? I got a 14 and 5 year. I'm a gold digger, Sunshine. You want to know why? Because I got 2 daughters and both of them need their hair done. Come on, somebody. You don't like broke men, and I don't want no broke woman. I'm talking about broken mind, broken heart, broken spirit, broken pocketbook.
Peachy Tea Time said click.
Who? Peachy.
Peachy Tea Time. Hey, boo.
Peachy Tea Time. I don't want nothing with no peach neither, because that's my first baby mama name. So thank you for deleting yourself. Amen. Come on.
know what? I cannot.
Listen,
I cannot.
what they say, we're in East Point. I'm trying to go to the North Star.
You know what? I cannot.
So we talking about being ready in the room. Ephesians 5 says, a man must give himself up. However, the new translation says, Michael Jackson said, think twice. Is my only advice. So before I say I do, let me tell you what I don't do. Because I'm going to tell you, Sunshine.
I knew that this was going to be.
Let me tell you something about that LOVE word, not LUV. That's my name. Lord will lead you from the bedroom to the coat room.
You know what?
Okay? You'll go from saying I do to saying, oh, I ain't do that. No, Your Honor, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Well, why she got to get help? Hold on.
Well, listen here. Our time
Me
is
and
up
your
here.
daughter.
I told y'all we were supposed to talk about mental health today.
Yeah.
But he want to come back. So I know he did
Mental
this
health.
purposely so that he could come back. So we got another show that's about to come on here on Hits 92.3. The Lick Show is immediately following. I shouldn't even have said it. But anyway, tell the people how they can follow you.
They can follow T Love on the major platforms. Instagram at IAMTLUV. If you spell it LOVE, you're spelling it wrong.
Right.
Okay. On Facebook at DJ T Love. Yeah. DJT.LUV. On YouTube at IAMTLUV. You can catch me this Thursday at R&B Bingo in College Park. Also, I'll be going to Uptown Comedy Club directly following. Yeah, we got after service on Thursday.
Okay, good.
And then my big birthday bash called Grown Folks Business is happening in Macon, Georgia. Come on, make that drive down to Macon. Ain't nothing but an hour, July 1st at the Alexander Ballroom. If you
I'm
don't
gonna be
know,
out there and I'm gonna grab the mic when I get down there. So anyway, y'all,
I swear to God, I'm gonna have a water gun.
To the Pep Talk with Tay Show.
Filled
Y'all
with
make
Avon.
sure
I'm gonna skeet you.
tune in next week, where my special guest will be none other than Mr. Jay Bolin will be in the building, and so you all don't want to miss out on that. So until next week, y'all. In life, everyone could use a little pep talk, and if you need one, I got you. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you for listening to the Pep Talk with Tae Show. Join us every Wednesday here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.